Hello weekend crafter, welcome back to the Craft Time Studio. This is Ange, your weekend crafter, and for this weekend I was experimenting with making a quilted floral slab. I've always enjoyed the quilted bag that I have and was wondering if I could translate this paneled design using polymer clay. If this is something that interests you, I hope that you consider liking and subscribing to the Craft Time Studio for your weekend dose of crafts. For this project, I decided that I would cover a wooden box with this quilted design. The box measured 4 inches by 6 inches. I wanted to use some of the new colors that Sculpey sent me. If you're curious to know which colors I received, check out my unboxing in the link above. I'm using this beautiful Sculpey Primo Sage color as well as Sculpey Primo in Tan. I also mixed this Sculpey Pearl with just the tiniest bit of yellow to get this very light cream color. I'm also using some small glass mats here. I roll out my clay into the number 6 setting. Then I used a soft type of plastic to place on top. I used a square cutter and pressed it down. I did this to get rounded edges. I then removed the excess clay and neatened the edges. Now it's time to make the flowers. I roll out the sage clay into very thin snakes. Then I make the stems of the flowers. I roll out the clay again and roll it into small pieces to make the leaves. Finally, I bring out some pink clay and a heart-shaped cutter. I cut the heart in half and place each half at the top of the stem to be the flower buds. I then texture each of the buds using my tissue blade. I made different sets of flowers with different colors. I baked each of these because it's quite hot in my country right now and the tiles deform when I try to lift it up. Once all the flower tiles are baked, I rolled out a slab into the number 7 setting in the color tan. I then textured it with some medium grit sandpaper. I cut out the excess clay with a tissue blade. With the smooth side up, I started arranging the flowers. These flowers are arranged in a diamond pattern. I placed some liquid clay at the back of each tile and carefully pieced the quilt together. Once all the tiles are in place, I decided that I wanted a bit of shine, so I placed some gold microbeads in between the corners of the tiles. I attached these using some liquid clay. Then this goes back to the oven to be baked again. When it is all baked and cooled, I brushed it with some scalpy glaze. Finally, I attached this to the wooden cover. I'm still deciding on what to do with the rest of the box, but for now, I'm very happy with how this turned out. I got the quilted effect that I wanted to achieve, and I was able to incorporate my flowers, which is really one of my favorite things to do. Let me know what you think should I do with the rest of the box. Do you think I should cover the entire thing? I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Have a crafty weekend. Bye!